Yo, I am feeling all of the emotions right now. Seriously. Greetings, Geekerillas. It is me. I am back for Swamp Thing's finale. Regrettably, series finale. Unless DC Universe wants to change their mind, but I don't think they will. And to clarify what I say that I'm feeling all the emotions, I'm feeling happy, sad, mad, a tinge bit excited, but then mad at myself because I know that that's not going to go anywhere. And also, the usual nowadays tired. Wow. This is a lot to process. But I'm going to try to process it and recap it. So, spoiler alert, if you guys haven't seen the episode, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think in the comments down below. So, how are we going to talk about this? Everything's been leading up to this finale. The secret agency, I forget their name, are going after Alec and their shoot to kill. So Alec embraces his more monstrous side, even grows like bark armor, reminiscent of other versions of Swamp Thing from the comics, and proceeds to kill the whole squad, except for the one familiar face actor who's been in everything, who likely would have come back for season 2. Because he wanted him to warn everyone. But in the end, because he's reeling from the fact that knowing that Alec is dead and that he's not Alec, Swampy is feeling all depressed. And is like, okay, I dealt with all that stuff, and now I want to just retreat to the green. But coming to his rescue is actually Alec Holland. Yes. Alec appears to him. He's like, yeah, I may be dead, but I'm still in here. And convinces him to stay, if only for Abby. And meanwhile, Abby's just been hopping from subplot to subplot, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. We'll get into what happens with her, but in the end, she goes to Alec and they figure that the darkness is coming, but they're gonna face it head on together. Or maybe not, because the show was canceled. Then speaking about like the subplots, we had the stuff with Liz and Danny. Because Danny comes to Liz and he's like, I've got this feeling the Blue Devil's talking to me, which she believes. And he's like, I need to find my path. I don't know what's going on, but I need to find my path. And so he leaves, obviously going to a possible Blue Devil spinoff if the show wasn't canceled, which DC Universe, please still give him a spinoff. But it's likely never going to happen. Also likely never going to happen is the fact that he leaves Liz the keys to his shop, and they hint that there were more plans for Liz. Because he says, you ever get the feeling that you're destined for something great? And she says yes. So maybe they would have done something with Liz. But nope. Alright. Then we had the subplot with Avery and Lucilia, where Avery was kicked out of the Swamp Thing project by the bigger ups, and so he's imploding. He tries to pick up the only semblance that's left of his life, which is Maddie and Lucilia, but Lucilia knows him and is wise to him, so she's like, no, you lost your chance. We're not... My mind goes to the Tay-Tay song. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. And that's true, because he ends up killing her. He stabs her in the heart with a knife. And stabs her in the chest with a knife. And then locks her in her car while he has it going down the swamp to kill her. So she dead, probably. Off to go do the L Word Next Generation show. But then, as he's getting back to his car, he coughs up something that looks like, I don't know, lime green dumpling thing? To the fact where he looks at it and he's like, what the fuck? And what the fuck indeed? But we'll never know because no season 2. Then we had the big subplot, which was Jason going more and more mad because we find out that his wife survived, but she's like locked in her head. And instead of getting her to a hospital where they can help her, he's like, no, I'll use the organs that I have, cook it up, and feed it to her. And it'll regenerate her, and we don't need to go to an actual hospital. But then he uses it on himself first, because good guy, he doesn't want to use his wife as a guinea pig. He'd rather use himself first. But he's like, I oddly have this feeling that I'm attached to nature itself. But other than that, I can't really see any other side effects, so I'm gonna feed it to you. But then, like I said, Abby comes in and intervenes. And thanks to, I think it's Tyler. I think that's the name. The recurring deputy. He comes in and saves Abby. But then we see in the post-credits scene that he's got full-on Floronic Man. And maybe kills Matt. Don't know, because in the comics, Matt's character does die, technically. But with his mom gone, he'd also now be sheriff, so they might have gone that direction instead. They're already doing a lot of weird what supernatural stuff with all the other characters. So I don't know, and I never will know. It's giving me confusion, and I all of the emotions. But I'm gonna end it there, saying thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me will be for Euphoria, which unfortunately will be probably on Monday. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time and beyond. Why you do this to me, DC Universe? Why?